Right, so welcome back to another video on the BMW E92 that I picked up for £650, and today is finally the day that I'm actually fitting some new wheels to the car, as I've had so many comments all over the place about you need to change up these wheels like ASAP. I do every other model I've done to the car, every single comment in that video is like, you need to change wheels. So the wheels I actually got were from my mate who's got a BMW E46, and here's a photo of it here. So shout out to Lauren for giving me a good deal on those wheels, and that I finally got some actual wheels that are not the SEs and the M Sports. Now actually, the ones that would be stock if I bought an M Sport E92. As obviously, as you know, if you've seen the series on the car, it was originally an SE, so I changed the bumpers, side skirts, added like a splitter kit to it as well. So if you haven't seen any of those videos that I've done on the car, do check them out. They're on my page, so just watch them, see what you think about it, see what other stuff I can actually add to the car for the build. Like, I do want to do some interior bits in the future, so that could be a thing. But anyway, let's see the wheels. So as you can tell, I've gone for MV3s, but they're not silver, they're like a grey, so they kind of match the car. If you can see them compared to the SEs, they're like a little bit more of a grey compared to the silver. But yeah, so in the future I might get some CSL wheels, but for the meantime I had to change up these wheels because the amount of comments that I had, like I was saying, like here, everywhere on every single one of my videos was to get rid of these wheels. So that's why, for the time being, for a good deal of only 200 quid, I've now got some actual M Sport wheels that will make the, hopefully fit this arch gap a bit more better. I don't reckon it will, but it's gonna look, anyway, it's gonna look so much more better because it'll almost look like a kind of a stock M Sport, what I've kind of made the car, but like some OEM-ish parts to the rest of the car. But anyway, let's get these on the actual car and see what it looks like. So one thing you want to check out is that your front wheels will more than likely be different to the rears. So the fronts will be a bit more smaller, so remember to obviously put on the smaller sets on the front, otherwise it looks a bit booky, because I had a couple of comments in the E46 video saying that I put the wheels on the way around, but that's actually a square set, so all the wheels got the same tyres and the same, like, what's that, offset or whatever it's called. But obviously with these ones, these are different, so the fronts are smaller and the rears are bigger, but just remember for that. So you can find a jacking point underneath the car, jack it up. Obviously break all the lugs before you jack up the car, otherwise you won't be able to, once it's jacked up, you won't be able to undo it. So anyway, let's get this jacked up. So once you got it up to about this height, already take off the wheel now. I'm quite lucky because I've got a impactor, so it's a bit of a cheap method, but if you've got one of these, it's so much more easier and quicker for taking off wheels all the time. There we go. Let's get the MV3. So I have tried to give it a bit of a clean, but just for the time being, until I get like some CSLs like in the summertime, these will be perfect. 200 quid, you know, it makes the car look so much better, but I might have to fit suspension if I get lowering springs or something like that, or just get like M Sport suspension for it, but not sure yet. Line them up. Just like that, it's on. Let's drop it down. So as you can tell, with that wheel now on, it still sits quite high actually, looking at it, but that's night and day difference. And you can kind of tell as well, like, how grey those wheels are compared to the I'm not quite sure what the stock ones are called, but obviously I know that those M Sport ones, like MV3s, definitely a massive upgrade. Anyway, let's crack on and get this one fitted. This is the difference. So the back should look a lot more better, but also the front still sits quite high as it's on that SE suspension. Right, let's go on. So that's again, use the impactor, get them all off, and then hopefully they should come off straight away. There we go. As you can tell, with the UK roads, it's just got caked in with dirt. I had to quickly clean this car just before the video of how dirty this car was. Right, so there we go. This wheel's on and the rear wheel's on. So this makes such a big difference to what it looked like before, as that's what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. And obviously I did the other side off camera. I know it was a bit lazy of me, but the other side's on, so I'll quickly show you a video of the other side. Obviously these wheels aren't anywhere as good as the other video what I did with the 46 when I put the Rondels on there. That made such a big difference to the car, as it was like an OEM plus, as it was like wheels that didn't belong on that car, kind of. Whereas these are like stock wheels what would have come on an M Sport car, but they're better than what was on there before, and hopefully I might even get like some, like I was saying, some better wheels in the future, like the CSR wheels that people want on the E46s that I was going to get for my one, but I didn't in the end. My mate CJ runs on his E90. Here's a photo of that as well. Shout out to CJ. I think they suit the E90s really well, so hopefully it should suit the E92 quite nicely as well. So I'll quickly do some videos of how the car sits right now and see what we think about it. If you did enjoy today's video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and also check out my other videos as well, because I've got a couple building the E92 and also my 46 I did a video on that, putting some wheels on that car as well, but they're much better wheels, so go check out that video as well. And I think that's pretty much it for today. It was a bit of a short video, but I'll catch you on the next video.